Hello, I'm Sonali Pawar. In this video, I will show you how to send SMS using Android Studio. For that, we will create one project and within the project, using SMS Manager, we will send SMS. So let's start. First, create the new project. For that, just go into the File menu, then New, and after that, select New Project option. You are able to create the new project using this procedure. I have already created the project. Once you create the project, you are able to see these are the two files, main activity.java and second one is the activity main.xml. So in the XML file, we take a two text boxes because user going to enter one phone number and after that user will going to enter the message which they want to send. And there will be one button. So when we click on that button, your message will get sent. So in the design view, I will just drag and drop this plain text. And in this first plain text we will put the phone number and in the second plain text we will put our message. I will just increase the size of this second text box. After that we require one button, so I will just drag and drop this button in my design view. Once you do this, just go into the code of your XML file and here you are able to see it created the two edit text tag and one button tag because there are the three components in my design view. After that, just delete this text attribute of your edit text. I have just deleted that part and in the button tag, instead of text equal to button, just write down here send. So you are able to see this text onto your button. You are able to see this sent onto your button and in the design part I just in the text box I just deleted the text name, so you are not able to see that text here. So instead of that we will use the hint option, hint attribute, hint. Here I will say that enter message and for the first text box I will say that hint enter phone number and go into the design. So you are able to see it shows this hint. So when user click on this text box, this text will get disappear and user able to enter their phone number. And this is the next text box where I will write my message. After that, once your design part is completed, what you have to do, you have to write one line in manifest file. So just go into the project, click on this project tab. After that, just go into this manifest folder and after that you are able to see this file Android manifest. Just open that file, just double click on that file. After that, in this just use this user permission and after that go with this Android permission dot send SMS. So you have to write down this and just complete your tab. Once you done with this, just close that file. Now my design work is done and after that in the manifest folder I have just written one line that's user permission because I need the permission to send the SMS. So I will say that user permission then android.permission.send SMS. So next thing is we will write the code into the Java file. This is our Java file which contains this class main activity and they have override the method onCreate and within this onCreate function we will write our code. So when you want to send the SMS, first you have to request for the permission to send the SMS. So how to do that? First write down activity and you are able to see this first option activity compat, just go with that and after that just write down dot, then say request permission, go with this suggestion request permission and you have to pass some parameters to this you can say to this function. So which are those parameters? First you have to pass the activity, is in which activity you want the permission. So I will say that in this activity I want the permission. So first parameter is this and after that you have to send for which you want the permission. So they are showing the suggestions string का array, you have to pass the string array. So write down here new string and create the string array. After that, within this curly bracket, write down that I want the permissions to send the SMS. So manifest dot permission dot send SMS. I want this permission to send the SMS. Once you've done that, means I just want this permission right now. You can add multiple permissions here. Right now I have said I just want the permission to send the SMS. Once you're done, just put the comma. After that, just write down the third parameter. For the third parameter, you have to write down the package manager, because which is responsible to give the permission. The package manager dot, I will say that permission granted, and you are done with this statement. I will say that activity compact dot request permission, and you have to pass this three parameter. I want this permission in this activity, and after that, which permission I want? I want the permission to send the SMS, and after that, this is the package manager will give the permission. So package manager dot permission granted. So once you done that, means here I just requested that permission. Next thing is I will send the SMS. So when I am going to send the SMS, when user click on this send button, I will send the SMS. So you have to add the listener for this button. So how to add that listener? I will just go into the main activity.java, and here I will just create the object of this button. How to create the object? I will say that button. Here you can give any name for your button. I will say that button send, btn send is equal to, and convert it into the button, and after that I will say that find view by id r dot id dot button 5. This is the id property. You can see this one is a button, and if I go into the code, you are able to see this one is the id property button 5. If you change that, suppose I said that btn send, then you can change here also. Right now I kept as it is. So button 5. So I have linked that button which is present in the design to this object btn send. So I want to add the listener for this button. So I will say that btn send dot set on click listener. After that, just write down new and go with the suggestion new space. Just press the O. Then you are able to see this suggestion. So just press the tab key. It will create the code automatically. So whatever the functionality you want to do when user click on this send button, you have to write down this functionality into this function on click. So what I have to do, I want to send the SMS. To send the SMS, you require the SMS manager. So create the object of SMS manager. So I will say that SMS manager. Here you can give any name. Suppose I said that SM is equal to. You cannot directly create the object with new SMS manager, but you have to call the get default function of the SMS manager. So I will say that SMS manager dot get default. Once you done, means once you create the object of SMS manager, then through the SMS manager I will send the data. So I will say that sm dot send text message, and I will pass the some parameters to this function. First you have to pass the phone number, and also we have to pass the text which you want to send. So these text will be present in my text box, which are present in my design view, and these are the id properties of my edit text. You can okay, let me change the id properties. Suppose here I set txt, suppose I said that txt phone, and for second edit text txt subject I said. You can give any name here. After that I will go into the main activity. How we create the object of the button, same way you have to create the object of the text box. Then only I can fetch whatever the data written by user in that text box. So first create the object of that text box. You can say you have to use the edit text. Then I say that txt phone, you can give any name here, is equal to edit text, and here I will say that find view by id r.id.txt phone. I will just go into the design and I will in the code. You can say it is a edit text. So because of that you have to use this edit text in the Java. Second is also edit text and name txt, suppose sub is equal to edit text, and here also I will say that find view by id r.id.txt subject. So I have created the three objects of three components which are present in the design. Now for the send SMS function, I have to pass the some parameters. So first parameter is the destination address, means mobile number, means where you want to send the SMS. So first mobile number, you will get mobile number from the first edit text, and name of that edit text is a txt phone. So I will say that txt phone dot get text. I want the text which is written in that text box. So I will say that get text dot toString. This will be first parameter. After that, what is the second parameter? You have to pass the service center address. So right now I just keep it null. So it will take the default address. After that, you have to send the text, which text you want to send. So that will be into the second text box, that the txt sub. So I will say that txt sub dot get text, then dot toString, means take the text and convert it into the string, comma, then after that just send the null value, comma, null. Means you have to write down this null 2 times. This is a send intent and this is a delivery intent. Right now I have kept as a null, and just put the semicolon here. Now we are able to see what we had did. We had created the three objects of three components, and after that I have added the listener for this button send, and within that I have just written these 2 lines that SMS create the object of SMS manager, and through that object SMS.send text message just pass these 3 parameters. Now our coding is also over. I will just go into the design part and I will just you can say link this components with the script, so that it will you can see able to see that at proper location. Now done. Now I will execute this program. First we will write one message here, so that I will get to know that message is sent. So create one toast message. How to create it? Toast dot make a text, and after that we have to pass where you want to create the toast message. Now I want to create this toast message in my application, so I will say that get application context, comma, what you want to display, which message you want to display. I will say that SMS sent, this message will be displayed, comma, after that what is the duration? I will say that toast dot short, and then you have to write down show. Then only you are able to see that post message. Now my application is ready. Last step is just execute your program. I will just click on this run button. Now you are able to see the output of our program. It shows the message that allow my SMS app to send and view SMS message. So just click on the allow, then you are able to send the message. So I will just click on the allow. After that, enter the phone number. Suppose I enter the then enter the text message. Suppose I said that hello, and after that just click on the send button and you are able to see this message. I hope you understand this concept of sending the message. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.